Hi, I'm Phyllis and my website is southernfrugal.com. Today we're going to fix some grape jelly chicken. Now, one of the subscribers or viewers wrote in and asked had I ever tried that. Well, I had never even heard of it. So I spent a little time looking up different recipes, and basically it's kind of like a barbecue sauce, really. So anyway, today I decided we're going to fix some. I don't know what else is going to go with this meal, but we're going to fix that chicken. So I have got 2 small chicken breasts right here that I thawed out earlier, and we are going to make our own little sauce because of the ingredients that I have or those that I have not. So we've got maybe 1/3 of a cup of grape jelly in this jar that's left. So we are definitely going to use that. So I'll put that in a pot here. And by the way, I've got my oven preheated to 350 degrees. This is actually grape jam. So anyway, I was pretty intrigued looking at the different recipes, so I didn't find any that really stood out that I wanted to do, so I thought, well, I'll just see what kind of thing I can come up with. We are going to use some of the A1 sauce. This is a great value. I'm just going to put in maybe a tablespoon or so of that. I'm going to put in a little mustard. Now, most of those recipes call for dried mustard. I don't have any. So I'm going to put about a teaspoon of just regular yellow mustard. And we're going to add a little bit of onion powder. Now, let me do it this way. That's maybe a 1/2 teaspoon. About a 1/2 teaspoon also of garlic powder. That's again about a 1/2 teaspoon. And then we're going to put in, let's just go ahead and put in about 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. And we've got that burner on sort of medium. And this is actually going, well, y'all can't see, can you? There you go. This is actually like a barbecue sauce, and it sort of reminds me of those, that little thing you can make with those little hot dogs, the little Smokies, and you use grape jelly with them. We have that a lot at Christmas time. That's what this reminds me of. Anyway, we're just going to heat that up until that jelly melts, or that jam melts. Smells pretty good. So this is in effect pretty much like a barbecue sauce. Yeah, so I was shopping today, and I'll show you what I got in just a minute. And let me get this in the oven first. I just want to barely melt that butter. Excuse me, that grape jelly. It's already almost there. And I've got the 2 small chicken breasts right here, and I've got them in a small Pyrex little bowl because it's just the 2 of us. But what I was wanting to do was make this chicken and put it over a salad, and I still might do that. I don't know, I've got to see what I've got. Anyway, this needs to probably cook about an hour at 350 degrees. Alright, that jelly is pretty much melted, and I'm just going to pour it over the chicken breast. Yeah, it's just almost came to a boil. And again, this is, I used grape jam. Just pour it over there. And we'll get it good and coated with that chicken. Turn that one over a little bit. Get it coated. yeah, I thought this sounded pretty good. I'm not sure how much of the grape we're going to be able to taste, but anyway, we're going to go ahead and cook this for about an hour at 350 degrees. Y'all couldn't see again. All right, I'm excited because of this, what I bought. I'm going to show y'all. All right, how about that? There it is. All right, we're going to get this in the oven. We'll be right back. All right, this is what I bought at Bed Bath & Beyond today. I've always wanted one of these, but I wasn't going to order it over the TV. But anyway, this is just, it was only $9.99, and I am going to try it with, let's say, some sweet potatoes, because I'd like to make some sweet potatoes kind of like you make hash browns, only they're going to be sweet. All right, y'all, let me get this out and get some directions read and see what we can do with it. All right, we'll be back. All right, I did shred my sweet potato. I had that much left. My hand got so tired I could not finish that. But I was able to shred them up, and I probably picked the worst thing you could pick, which would be a sweet potato. Plus the sweet potato was too big to go in there to start with. So I've got some butter. It's about 2 tablespoons, maybe 3, in my skillet, and I'm going to have that on sort of little above medium low. There are the sweet potatoes. I'm just going to put those in. And what I'm looking for is for them to be like hash browns, where they all kind of stick together once they start cooking. And I'm going to just cook them like they were white potato hash browns. So I'm going to go ahead and put the lid on and cook them for about 10 minutes on heat that's really just a little notch above, or below, excuse me, medium. And I'm not going to put any seasoning on them yet, so we'll be back and let you see what this looks like. And now I'm thinking I better put the salt on them now, and a little bit of cinnamon, and go ahead and put some light brown sugar on them. I've really never done this before, so we're going to see how it turns out. I'm just going to put a little bit of salt, because I just cannot bear sweet potatoes without a little bit of salt. We'll put just a little bit of cinnamon, not much. And a little bit of brown sugar. I'm going to have to put that on with my hands, just sort of sprinkle it around. And then once this cooks for about 10 minutes, I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Put a little more sugar on there. There. All right. I'm going to put the lid on to keep that heat in there. And anyway, once it's been cooking for about 10 minutes, we're going to flip it over. All right, we'll be back. All right, I was shredding up some lettuce, and I almost forgot about these. I'm going to see if I can just flip them like that. See, they almost burned a little bit on this side. They smell really good. All right, so we're going to cook it a little bit longer. And the chicken is almost done. And we're going to get this on the plates and show y'all what it looks like. We'll be back. All right, the meal is ready. I decided to let that chicken cool, put it on a bed of iceberg lettuce. I put the little sweet potatoes under there and some of those red table grapes. I had really 4 of those little red potatoes I wanted to get rid of, so I decided to fix those in the Instant Pot, which worked out really, really well. And of course we've got some peach jello with the cream cheese. They're the little potatoes. I went ahead and fixed those because we don't have many sweet potatoes on here. I tasted of the chicken. It's quite delicious, I'll have to tell you. It actually cooked in about 45 minutes. All right, y'all, we will see y'all next time. Bye for now.